Is GPU mining back in 2026? Let's talk about that. Hey guys, how are you doing? Let's talk about crypto. As you can see, we will talk about Nosana coin, and I would like to share my crypto journey because it is very connected with today's topic and this use case for Solana. I started my Bitcoin journey in 2013 by buying one Bitcoin, and after just a couple of months, of course, I sold it because the price dropped. I panicked and I got help by FUD. I said that I will never come back to crypto, but I did came back, of course, in 2017, but with a different mentality. I was hard into the GPU mining. I was mining Ethereum while it was proof of work, and it went well. I mined a nice chunk of Ethereum. After that, I exchanged for some other tokens, researched everything, and that was my first step. I really like hardware and to poke around hardware because I had a PC shop where I was doing hardware repairs and stuff like that, and that was my hobby and my work, and I really enjoyed it. And I'm still trying to come back into the crypto mining because after the change from proof of work to proof of stake of Ethereum, I stopped with that, and I'm currently observing what's happening these days because we are not anymore in this crypto mining. It is more about AI and about this need for machines and for computing power for this AI stuff, which they are calling like AI mining. And I had some idea, and it's not just an idea, just a point of view that this is something that should be a future. I don't know if you noticed, but these big companies are creating these big data centers for AI computing and stuff like that. But in my opinion, the future is on chain, and we will need to have this decentralized way of using the computing power. Before, when we were doing Ethereum mining, I was thinking that my machine is doing something like rendering stuff or something like that, but it wasn't. But today, I think that we are slowly moving in that direction, that we can rent our GPUs and for some AI mining, for outsourcing for somebody out there. And one of the pioneers in doing that is actually Nosana. I heard about Nosana maybe a year and a half ago, maybe two, and I'm not sure about the exact date. Somewhere, I think I bought somewhere here, so it was around $3. Today, as you can see, it's like 30 cents. 10 times less than it was in the past, and we are in a harsh times recently, as you can see from this was probably beginning of 2025. Nosana was actually around $4, which is awesome, but from then we dropped heavily. But in the meantime, during this period, the team was developing actually the stuff around the token, not around the token, more about the architecture. And when I was researching these AI tools and AI mining possibilities, I bumped in on a couple of places, a couple of videos of other who were doing it, that they are actually renting their GPU power to Nosana network, earning Nosana tokens. That made me thinking about Nosana, and maybe today or day after or yesterday, I found some YouTube video where the guy was talking about Nosana. And I decided to do a small research around it, and I found some interesting things. So first things first, you can see it's not really a good days for Solana chart, for Nosana chart. Oh yes, by the way, Nosana token is on the Solana network. As you can see, we are going down, which is actually a perfect time to start stacking this token if you think that it has some future. As you can see, if we zoom in the last month, it actually had some bump. Bottom was around 18 cents and now it's like 27. So actually it's almost double the price from this end of the last year, actually on the 31st of December, but it is still a way too lower than from the all-time highs. So let's see what's happening here. So we have to start this short and small research. I will not get too deep into it. I will leave some of the links in the description, so you can do your own research, which I would suggest you to do. Let's just check Twitter and let's check the website and a couple of things why I think this isn't that bad option for like a small investment. And I will probably start DCAing into this token. I already said that I bought some of the tokens around this, I think around here, around $3, and I still have them in my, and I'm still hodling. So I still think that even with that price, it can go over that one. And on this 30 cents, it's just ridiculously low compared to what was happened before. It can go 10x, maybe, maybe not. It really depends on things, what's happening on the markets. So this is the Twitter of Nosana. Also, you can get all the links here in the CoinGecko. So you have website, you have Twitter, Telegram, and other stuff, social media. So you can also click here, there. It's really easy to find. As you can see, they reposted on 16th of, this is a pinned post on Twitter regarding the grants program featured by Cointelegraph. And also the last post normal was on 9th of January, or yesterday, day before recording of this video. So they are active on Twitter. Regarding the website, you can check it out here. You have the Tokenomics, which is something that I really like. As you can see, circulating supply is 83 million, total supply 100 million. So we are 83% already minted. So there is not that many tokens left to be minted. Fully diluted market cap only 28 millions, which is nothing. And now where it get interesting. Okay, staking calculator, that's why I started thinking maybe to stake my tokens, but then I found this. This was actually a proposal from somewhere in November and 13th of last year, where they proposed to remove staking, so to remove this passive income staking. And as you can see, it is voted for yes. People decided to do that, and these are the details. If you click on the full proposal, you will get this, where you can see the proposal, and you can check it out, all the stuff around here, around that proposal. And at the end, somewhere at the end, I think it was a talk about the economic flywheel. So what I like the most, and what I think in what direction we are moving currently, is we have millions of tokens out there, and the thing is that not all those tokens will survive. And I started to wondering what is actually driving the price of some token up. Usually they say that it's a network effect. If you have these layer 1 tokens that have more users, and you have more, you have more users, the value of the token will go up. But I would like to see some use case for those tokens. I mean, blockchain as a blockchain, these L1 blockchains are great. So Solana, Ethereum, and they are doing plenty of stuff. But the use case for the token isn't really out there. And I think that in the future we will need to find some of use cases for this token, or some burning mechanisms, or something similar, as it will not be that sustainable with just inflating the tokens and without any use case. And that's why I liked the Nosana, because of this economic flywheel. You can check out all this, so I will not go through all this. But the point is, so if you want to rent GPU power from somebody who is actually borrowing, lending, not borrowing, lending. I always mix these things. So if you want to rent a GPU from somebody who is on Nosana, you have to buy Nosana tokens or pay with USDC, which will be converted to Nosana, and pay for that job with those tokens. After that, those tokens will go to the demand side, or not to the supply side, and it will get back to the owner of the GPU who is renting out his hardware, which means that those tokens are not minted by the blockchain, but they are just bought from the person who needs them, who needs some job, and paid to the person who is lending its GPU, borrowing GPU, pardon. So no new minted tokens, which means no inflation. And when they decided to stop with staking, as you can see, this is a staking, so there is no staking reward. So it is a proof of stake chain, but the passive staking will be removed. As you can see here, Nosana network proposal to better retarget emissions for reward has passed. Passive staking rewards will sunset over a 12-month period, which will end around November, I think, this year. Staking will still be out there, but if the staking will be actually incentivized for people who are renting out their GPU power, which you can also find in this proposal, which means if you have more stake token, you will have more chances to rent out your GPU. So people will have to compete to be elected for their GPU jobs. So that's in a nutshell. That's about that. I don't want to go deeper into it. I will really ask you for do your own research and check out all these documents. This is just a short version just to poke your curiosity and to start looking into this stuff. I think that will be all for this video. Thank you for watching. If you are here for the first time, don't forget to like the video if you like it, and to subscribe to this channel, because I will try to continue with doing these crypto related videos, and I suppose you will find some value in them. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.